Brenda Quintana coming to you from the Beehive at cubiesquest.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make a standing hot cocoa pouch for Ghirardelli hot chocolate using the Signs of Santa stamp set and the detailed trio punch. These pouches are so cute. I've made some of them with Santa's Workshop Designer Series paper, and then I made this one with the Signs of Santa stamp set. One cool thing about these pouches is that they don't use any adhesive. It's the ribbon that holds the pouch together. And the chocolate just slides into the little pocket right here. And the other neat thing about it is it can actually stand up. So now it could sit on someone's desk, it could stand out for a display. So this design is not only simple, it is really, really useful. So I'm going to show you how to make this from start to finish. So let's get started. To start off with, you're going to need your Simply Scored scoring board, and you're going to need a piece of cardstock or designer series paper. I've cut this piece to 11 inches by 3.5 inches. And I'm going to put one of the long sides up at the top of the board. Then I'm going to score at the 6-inch mark, the 6.5-inch mark, and the 10-inch mark. Next, you're going to take the piece and this 1-inch segment on the end, you're going to fold it over along the score line. Then you're going to take your detailed trio punch and you're going to find the oval, and you're going to line up the side of the cardstock just with the bottom of this little piece that juts out. I'm going to hold this up to the camera just a little bit. You can see it's just lined up just along that piece that juts out. When it's lined up along the back, give it a punch. Then I'm going to scoot it over to the other side, and I'm also going to line it up over this time on the other side. So we're going to have 2 holes right up at the top, and they look like that. Next, you're going to open up the fold, and we're going to corner round all 4 ends. So go ahead and stick that in this corner rounding section and just go and do all 4 ends. Next, we're going to fold this piece along all the score lines. And we're going to have this piece that's folded over here up at the top again so that the 2 punched pieces line up together. And you're going to pay attention to this bottom score line because that's going to be the score line that's going to be on the front. So there's one right beneath it, and we're going to stamp right above this score line here. You're going to need your Memento Tuxedo black ink pad. And I'm taking the Santa from the Signs of Santa stamp set. Just going to ink him up. And I'm going to stamp Santa just above this line right here, just towards the one side a little bit. And then I'm going to take the greeting saying, wishing you everything on your list. And I'm just going to stamp that right beside the Santa. Then if you have a stamped image that you need to color like the Santa, now's the best time to do it. So we'll start off by using some Stampin' blends to color, and I'm going to be using the Real Red Dark marker. I'm just going to come in and just color the Santa suit. This just takes a minute, and it's so much fun to color with the Stampin' blends. Now I'm getting closer to the detailed part, so I'm going to switch to the bullet tip so that I can come in and just get into that detail area. And then there's just a little bit above here, above the belt, that you need to color in. And then there's just a little bit on the Santa hat that needs to be colored in as well. Then I'm going to use the dark Daffodil Delight. I'm going to use the bullet tip, and I'm just going to come in and color the buckle of the Santa suit. And then finally, I'm going to use the dark petal pink to color in Santa's face. I'm going to use the brush tip here, just quickly and easily. So now the Santa's colored, and now we just need to bring this pouch together. So for that, you're going to need a 12-inch length of the Real Red Mixed Satin ribbon. And we're not going to use all of these holes. We're just going to feed through the front holes. The back holes will be covered up by the ribbon and you won't see them, but we needed to punch through that folded piece in order to get the punch all the way in that far. So the back holes are just a casualty of that. So I'm going to take my ribbon and feed it in the front of that flap. And then it's going to come behind the back right here. And then you're going to bring it back up through the center like this. And so then just make sure that you've got an equal amount of ribbon so you can tie the knot. And then also just make sure the back of your ribbon is laying flat against the back. So this is what it looks like along the back, and then it feeds through around the sides and up through that front flap. Then you can cinch it a little bit and go ahead and do that first knot. And come again and tie the second knot. Like that. Then you can trim off the ends of the ribbon. And the last thing you're going to need is a Ghirardelli hot chocolate pouch, and you just slide that in to the pouch, and there's this little end that flaps over a little bit, and I just like to fold that down just a little bit to give it more of a finished end to it. And there is your pouch. And I just wanted to show you the packaging that I got this in. I found this in the grocery store this September. It was a box with 8 packets of the hot cocoa, but I think this could be easily adapted for different sizes. So there you go, some really cute hot cocoa pouches. And if you want to save yourself some time, use designer series paper instead of stamping each one. The Santa's Workshop paper is really cute to do that with. And I think these would make really great gifts to hand out at Christmas time. All the supplies you'll need to make these easy hot cocoa pouches are available for purchase on my blog. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Bye for now. I love to reward my customers with free tutorials. Check out my new Hershey's Mini Christmas Tree with Gift Box. You can get this tutorial free if you place a minimum $15 order in my Stampin' Up! Store. For more details, check out my blog at cubiesquest.com and click on Rewards. Hi, it's Brenda again. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also visit my blog for more information on my projects and to learn about my rewards program, or just watch another one of my videos. Thanks for watching.